Hi there, welcome to another video. Today I am talking about the Bose Cenimate GS Series 2. We can still work with Series 1, but because I've got Series 2, I'm just demonstrating that. So the difference between the 1 and 2 is the fact that the 2 has optical in, whereas the GS Series 1 doesn't. So over here, if we look at the back of the control module here, we can see there's an optical in. If it was Series 1, the optical in isn't there, it just has the RCA inputs. So let me just demonstrate what I'm trying to do today with this unit. So we all know that what this does, and this is one of the older models, so if we just move the camera slightly above, we see those here. So we've got the 2 units, 2 satellite speakers, subwoofer module and a control unit, and then it comes with its own little remote, which is here. So that's the remote that comes with. So at the time when this was released, the sound bars were not actually popular or around that or common. So this was one of those units that people used to amplify the sound of the television or a DVD player or Blu-ray, whatever, to give a nice surround sound experience with excellent bass as well. So amongst the years, this is one of the units that still hangs around. People still have them running at the moment. And the only thing is that this doesn't offer much functions other than producing sound. It doesn't have Bluetooth, it doesn't have Alexa, it doesn't have Google or anything like that. So it only has a sensor module, which is just there. So you just control it via the remote. So if you can press the buttons, the sensor would work. Suppose turn it on, you can see the green light has come on, and there it is. If I just zoom into that, here you see that. So if I turn it off, it goes off, turn it on, the green light comes on. Right, so that is pretty much the function of this, and it produces sound. It doesn't have any settings or anything in terms of a bass, treble or around that, so it'll just do increase the volume, decrease the volume, and there is a manual bass setting at the back of the bass module, but that's just a one-off. Anyway, so getting to the point where what I'm going to do with this today is we're going to convert this into an Alexa unit. So what I've done is that I have found that we're going to use something called Echo Auto. This is made by Amazon, and this is designed to be used in your car. As it says here, it says that add Alexa to your car. But what we also need to learn is that this unit not only works with the car, it can work in many other places as well, which because it's so compact. It doesn't have a speaker or anything built in, so it uses the car audio system to deliver the Alexa experience. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take that, which is this unit here, and what I'm going to do is, if you take this unit here, which is the sensor module, and take double-sided sticky tape, for example, and just stick it onto this unit here like that. So you can see it's very slick and it goes on. At the moment we've got a USB cable plugged in, which is part of the power supply to that. You can have a right angle cable that would just go sideways, but at the moment I think this is fine. I'm not sticking this right now, but I am demonstrating how it works. So basically what we need is to plug this in via USB, so it comes with a USB port and it has a USB cable, so plug that into the USB port and give it power. Once that's on, what we need also is that we're going to be using a 2 RCA cable to a 3.5mm jack connector. So this will go at the back of the Alexa module, control module, so we're going to plug that in. So here it is, if you see that here, there's the socket here, right next to the power. So you plug that RCA in there, that's gone in. Now at the back, we're left with the 2 RCA connections. That would go at the back of the Bose Cenimate control module, one there and one there. Now for those people who already have this plugged into the television, you can use a RCA splitter, which means that you'll have 2 RCAs going into the same connector, and then depending on what signal you're getting, it'll broadcast that, and that's it pretty much. So we're going to give that a go, and let's plug in the Alexa. Because I have got power, so that's plugged in. As you can see, the light is now running, and let's hear what it's saying. And we're going to program that in and then see how it plays through the speakers. So now that it's connected right now, it's ready to play, but obviously I haven't set the Alexa yet, so you can see it's going to talk to me now.
I'm still trying to reconnect to your phone over Bluetooth.
Right, so it's complaining that it hasn't connected to my phone, which I'll set it up right now, and then I'll continue the video. So to set this up on the phone via Alexa, we just have to go into the Alexa app, click on
I haven't been able to reconnect with your phone.
Right, that's fine. Add device, Amazon Echo, then we'll say that I've got Echo Auto, then it comes with a warning about the driving, which we're not doing anyway, and then it's going to search for the device. So now that it's found the device, because it was in setup mode now, so if we just click on, let me see, Echo Auto, setting it up now. Accessory. You can hear
your
the sound.
Your device is ready to go.
Right, so now that's all done. And it's asking for maps, ways and all of that, so we don't really need to worry about that because we're not using it. Your location, I am not too fussed about that, so I'm going to do that later and later. Set up later. And that's it. So that's all to set up later. And that's it. So that's all done. Use auto mode now when playing. Save time with easy touch shortcuts. No, don't want to worry about that. I'm in passenger. Yeah, right. This will now give us the, I'm not too fussed about using any of that now. So now Alexa's set up, so all we have to do is talk to Alexa and it will play whatever you need as long as it's got Spotify connected. Alexa, what's the weather like?
Right now in Woking, it's 14 degrees Celsius with mostly cloudy skies. Today's forecast is cloudy skies, with a high of 17 degrees and a low of 10 degrees.
Alexa, play music.
Here's Spotify.
Alexa,
stop. Right, so this is the demonstration of how we have converted the Bose Cenimate GS2 into an Alexa unit. This will now play anything we need, including reading the news. It will do anything you want, and it's nice and slim, and there's no extra module required or any big Alexa modules that are out there, like the Echo Ball or the Amazon Echo slim ones. Basically this unit is very slim and it will sit right next to you. The microphone of this is actually part of this unit here, which is sitting on top. That's why I said this. The microphone's on the side, which is just over here. That's on the side. That's where the microphone is. So if we even stick this onto this unit here, or even the subwoofer if you wanted to, but I would prefer it on the wall, onto the sensor control unit, because it fits in so well, as you can see, and that would allow it to work. I mean, it depends how you prefer to have it. You wouldn't be using these buttons at the top. I mean, the mute one is quite nice. It mutes the sound, so it won't listen to you. Else, it will always be listening to you. So, Alexa, what's your name?
My name is Alexa, and I'm here to say I'm the baddest AI in the cloud today. Your responses are fast, but my answers are faster. Sucker AIs, they call me the master.
Well, now that we've heard what Alexa said about itself, it's time to wrap up this video. Well, thank you for watching. I hope this becomes useful to some of us that own this system and not just discard it, because we can make a lot more use of these systems that are available at the time that when we use those. So this system can also be converted into Bluetooth, for example. So what we need is one of these, which is a Bluetooth receiver. And exactly the same method, what we can do is we can disconnect the RCA from there and plug it into the Bluetooth module. Pair it with our phone by clicking on the button here, and hopefully it will light up. And once all the lights light up, it means that it's ready to pair, and then it will become a Bluetooth module. So not only we can have Alexa, we can always have Bluetooth module. So we can remove the Alexa unit and we can put that on top, and now this becomes a Bluetooth module, and it's got a Bluetooth device built in. The reason why I use Alexa is because Alexa has more capabilities. So you can use your home devices or the smart switches and all of that, and you can all use that via this one little device here, and you don't need to have many wires hanging around, because you can all be integrated into your Bose Cenimate GS2 system. Well, thank you for watching, and if there's any questions, I'm happy to help. But I think this is a good change to the system, and it's a good thought as well. I think that we can actually change our existing unit to that. I mean, this unit can not only integrate with Bose, it can integrate with any system you want, but the fact is that this little unit, the Echo Auto, is not only for cars. It can be used in many places because it's so slim, and it doesn't have a speaker. So this is ideal for adding on to any devices. You can add them onto the Wave music systems as well. So the Wave music system does not come with one of these, and that can be integrated into that as well. Hopefully I'll make another video if people are interested, but otherwise we have got a Cenimate GS Series 2 with Alexa. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye for now.